What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna hop in the Hellcat and head over to my buddy's tire shop, Jimenez Tire in Pontiac, Michigan. If you guys are from the Metro Detroit area and you need any tire, wheel, accessories, make sure you guys hit up Hugo at Jimenez Tire. But today we're gonna head over there and he's gonna throw on some new 315/35/20 Nitto Nt05R drag radials for the rear of my 2020 wide body Hellcat. We got another beautiful day here in Michigan. Gonna hop in the car, take it for a spin, head over to Hugo so that we can get some new drag radials put on. That way I can actually hook, because the stock Pirelli P0 all season tires definitely do not hook on a 700 horsepower car. All right, so let's get going. All right, guys, so we're in the Hellcat. We're heading over to Jimenez Tire to get these drag radials put on. So what I want to do is just talk to you guys about why I chose the Nitto Nt05R drag radial over a Toyo R888R and a Mickey Thompson ET Street SS, because those two tires are in the same category as the Nitto Nt05R. Here's why. My main reason is I've tried all of them. Actually, I can't say I've tried the Toyo R888R, but I've tried the Mickey Thompson and I've tried the Nitto. What I've come to find out is I ran the Nitto Nt05R on my 2017 Hellcat, and that tire worked really good for me. That car was stock, and at 700 horsepower it worked really good. You know, a lot of high horsepower guys around the 1,000 horsepower wheel mark, they can't get the Nt05R to hook, but I didn't have that problem because I wasn't making that much horsepower. However, that same tire comes on the Dodge Demon, which is on my dad's Demon, and it even works at 840 horsepower, aired down to the right pressure. It works on the street from like a 20 to a 40 roll. Not a dead dig. A dead dig does not work on that tire on the street. At the track though, it did work. I actually took my 2017 Hellcat to the track on the 20-inch Nt05R Nitto, and I actually went a 1.56 60 foot on a 20-inch drag radial. I thought that was really good for a bone stock Hellcat. So I was very impressed with that tire. Another reason why I'm running that tire again is because they're a lot cheaper than the Mickey Thompson and the Toyo tires are. It's not all about being cheap, but basically I want the best bang for my buck. Another thing that I noticed with the Mickey Thompson tire is that, yes, they're a softer compound. They hook up just as good, if not a little bit better than the Nitto. However, since it's a softer compound, it doesn't last as long. So you get less mileage out of the Mickey Thompson drag radial as you do the Nitto Nt05R. And as far as the Toyo R888R tire goes, I really like the tread pattern on it. I hear it's a great tire. It's a soft compound, a lot like the Mickey Thompson, but it is a road course tire, and it's made for handling on a road course. Not a drag strip tire. However, the Toyo R888R is the most expensive out of the three drag radials for the 20-inch wheel size. And I also heard the main complaint about the Toyo R888R is the whining noise. They're a loud tire. You hear like a whine when you're driving. I really didn't want to have to hear that or deal with that. And since I'm not too sure on that tire, I figured I'd just stick with what I know and stick with the Nitto Nt05R. So that is why I chose the Nitto over the Toyo and the Mickey Thompson. I do hear a lot of good things about the R888R though. A lot of fast guys around here making around 1,000 wheel horsepower run that tire. It's a real soft compound, but then again, they don't last long. The softer the compound, the better it hooks. However, they don't last long if you're driving it on the street, because they're a soft compound drag radial tire. All three tires are street legal, DOT approved, but they are a soft compound and they break down faster, so you don't get high mileage out of the tires. And since I'm going to be not daily driving the Hellcat, but I'm going to be driving it a lot on the street and taking it on trips, I didn't want to have to spend $800 every couple thousand miles to put drag radials on the back of this thing, because I drive my cars. I really do. They're not garage queens. I'm out here, racing. I'm out here just enjoying the car. So that's why I want a drag radial that'll work, but that'll give me the most mileage and best wear, because I don't want to be putting tires on this car. $800 for two tires is expensive. So, and it can add up quick if you go through tires a lot. So we're almost to Hugo's now. We're gonna pull up, they're gonna jack the car up, take my stock Pirellis off, and put the new Nittos on. And I can't wait to see what it looks like once we get those big 315 meats in the back. I think it's gonna look perfect. I think it's gonna sit perfect right on the fender. I think it'll sit flush because my tires that are on there right now are 305s. And we're going up to a 315, so it'll be a little bit wider, and I think it'll bring that tire out just enough to be flush with the wheel well, which is exactly what I want. So I'm hoping that it all works out. I'm hoping that there's no rubbing issues, because yes, I'm lowered and I don't want to have to worry about the tire hitting my fender. So we're about to find out here shortly. We're getting ready to pull into Hugo's shop now. Here's the new tires, guys. .315 3520 Nt05Rs. Alright guys, so we got the first one on. Looking real meaty. Looks so good on there. Alright guys, so we got her back down off the jacks. Drag radio's looking real good on here. Don't mind my bug mark here. Tires sit flush with the fender. Exactly how I wanted it. Alright guys, so we're back home from the tire shop. We got the 315 3520 Nitto Nt05Rs installed on the Hellcat. I went ahead and put the 3mm spacers back on the car. I'm sorry, 5mm spacers back on the car. As you can see here, the wheel sits flush with the fender. So that's exactly what I wanted. That's the look I wanted, and these tires perform great, guys. I just tried it on the way home. They're aired up to about 32 pounds, and even at a 40 roll at 32 pounds, it's like 70 degrees outside. It hooked, but I am gonna lower the pressure down for later tonight because it's gonna get a little colder out, and when it gets colder out, the car doesn't like the hook as good, so we're gonna lower the pressure on the tires and then go hit Woodward later and catch up with all my car people. But for now, we're gonna hop on the Road Glide and take it for a ride. We got a nice, beautiful day here in Michigan, so we're gonna put the Hellcat away for now, and then we'll be back later. Look how wide the car looks with the drag radials on, guys. I absolutely love it. This thing looks so thick from behind. What a difference a 315 makes versus the 305 that comes factory on these cars. Very happy with how it turned out. Getting a better look for you guys. These tires are great. Best bang for your buck. Alright guys, so I just gave the car a bath. Looking real good. Washed and waxed it. As you can see under the light, she's looking really good. Got the brake dust off the rims. I use Adams Polish's wheel cleaner, if you guys are wondering, to get the Brembo brake dust off there. We got the Nitto Nt05Rs looking good with some tire dressing on them. I use Adams tire dressing as well, if you guys were wondering. But look at the glare on that wide body. Man, I just absolutely love this car. Figured I'd give you guys a little under the hood shot because I haven't really shown it yet on the channel. Still bone stock. Haven't done anything performance wise to the ar yet, but we got the waffle maker there, as you guys can see, 707 horsepower. I wish they put the red-eye motor in the wide body Chargers with the 797 horsepower engine in it. Basically a demon engine, but it's a nice night. It's about 72 degrees out here in Michigan. We're gonna hop in the car and head down to Woodward, see what kind of action we can get into tonight. Should be a lot of cars down there cruising. It's one of the nicest nights we've had, so we're gonna hop in the car now, head down there, meet up with some other friends. So I'll see you guys when we get down there. Packed house down here tonight. back at home in the garage now, got the car home safe. What a fun night it was down on Woodward. Tons of cars. This was almost like the dream cruise. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if people are just tired of sitting inside, staying home. It was crazy down there. I'm talking chairs lined up all down Woodward, cars everywhere, parking lots were full, cops were crazy. Speaking of cops, yes, I got pulled over tonight. Obviously, I'm not in too much trouble. I'm here talking tonight. So make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video. It's pretty funny. But that's going to complete today's video, guys. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. I've got tons of content coming for the Hellcat, more content coming for the Harley. So stay tuned for all that. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Peace!